What's up, guys? Mike back here today, and we are back in Stoneblock, and I got an apple on my head, because we're cool. Now last episode, we built our reactor here, our mock-up reactor, and I said in between episodes that I was going to set it up. Well, I changed my mind. I did some other stuff between episodes. Two main things. Number one, I set up an alloy smelter down here that pulls from the storage crate from our void ore miner, and it automatically outputs here. So that way we don't have to come down here, get all the ores, go up top, put them into the system and smelt them. It just auto does it. And any of them that can't be smelted, it just doesn't pull out. Now, I also realized in between episodes that we still have quite a bit of prerequisites in order to get this reactor running. The main one being molten enderium, because that is what I want to cool the reactor with. Because if we look at molten enderium is 1600 degrees Kelvin, whereas gelid cryothium is 50 degrees Kelvin. So liquid enderium is actually going to be a lot colder, which should make our reactor run a lot better. We need to get rid of all of that. Okay. So in order to make a molten enderium, we need to make enderium ingots, which comes from enderium base plus sand in an alloy smelter. Enderium base is lead, which we have, ender pearls, which we have, and platinum. Platinum was the kicker. So what I did in between episodes is I got us a 10-10-10 platinum chicken. And let me tell you something, that was a fucking escapade. I bet I sat here for a good 30 minutes breeding chickens in order to get a platinum chicken. Because if we look, platinum chickens are bred from nickel and silver. To get silver, you have to do iron and bone white. To get nickel, you have to do bone white and cactus green. So I had to make quite a few chickens. You can see that's all the seeds we have left. This chest was full of seeds before I started. So, now that we're producing platinum, we can go back to making liquid enderium. So I want to teach my alloy smelter how to make that. So we need to go over here. I also taught it how to make capacitors earlier too. I don't remember why, but I did. I needed capacitors for something. So we need to teach it how to make enderium base. So we need to go to processing. We need to go to enderium base, and we want one of you, and let's I don't think any of that should need ore dictionaried. So then let's say we need enderium base plus sand gives us enderium ingots. So now let's pop down here, and I also realized in between episodes I'm pretty sure I don't need exporters on this. I'm pretty sure that that'll automatically export. So if I say give me, I don't know, give me something like, what is actually in these? Silicon and glass. Apparently I already made these. Okay, I didn't know I did, but apparently I already did. So if I say give me glass, if I say give me, I don't know, 5 glass, because you can never have enough glass, it should automatically do it. Yeah, so I don't need exporters. And apparently, I didn't realize this, but apparently I made these last night, so we don't need those. Okay. So we can put those patterns back. So then if I say, give me a stack of enderium, it's going to craft it up. Now you get 4 per. with the Enderium base. You get 4 per. And we can go over to our crafting manager. What? Machine does not accept it. What do you mean machine does not accept it? That's because it's making this, right? Enderium. Machine does not accept item. What do you mean machine does not accept item? It should accept the item. I think it's because it's crafting that. Yeah, so once that gets pulled out, it'll automatically make our... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was just a little flaw on that end. So once we get our Enderium, and as you can see, we're always going to have a little bit of Enderium base left over. So that's going to take a minute to craft, but I went ahead and made another Magma Crucible and Fluid Transposer. So we have this one that does Destabilized Redstone, this one that does Energized Glowstone, and this one is going to make our liquid, or molten Enderium, which is awesome. So now we can automatically pump that out. So give me some buckets. And I don't need any resin ender. So I can put that into there. I can put a bucket in here. And it'll automatically fill it. Okay, so that is going to spread. So give me a block here. So once this fills up, we'll have molten Enderium. So now, and this is the reason that I wanted to do this before I tore this system up, is because we're going to need this to have power in order to get us molten Enderium. Now, I wonder if this has any special properties, because I know, like, gelid cryotheum automatically falls. I wonder if this has any properties. Oh, it's missing blocks textures. Oh, and it's hot. Okay, I didn't know that would set me on fire, but whatever. Okay. That's gonna burn for a while, isn't it? I didn't know that that actually was hot. That should be cold. No? Wait. Gelid cryotheum. So do you want it to be colder? Coolant, 27 degrees Celsius per bucket. Molten Enderium. So that doesn't let me shift it. We might have to use resident ender resident. What is this? That's 300 Kelvin. Okay, one of these you can use for reactors. I know for a fact you can use it. I don't know which, but one of them you can. Let's try something here. Just for curiosity, if I put that there, and I do this, fluid Enderium is not valid for the reactor's interior. Crap. Well, that sucks. So you can't use Enderium. What? What other block can you use? There has to be a better block. There has to be other blocks besides gelid cryotheum. If we go to @extreme, Eulorium. Huh. Alright, so I'm going to look this up off camera and figure out what we're going to use. For a coolant, we might just use water for now, and I'm going to get that situated, and then I'm going to tear all this out and build the reactor, and I will catch you guys back here in just a minute. Alright guys, I'm back, and I figured something out. So, we're going to have to use gelid cryotheum, and the problem that I was running into was getting blizz powder. But I never actually read these up at the top. If we look at Fluid Transposer, we can turn liquid XP into snowballs. And we get a byproduct of blizz powder. But we can also use snowballs in a glacial, or you get snowballs from a glacial precipitator, which I've never made before. So I started to make one of those here, and I taught the system how to make gears and all this stuff. So we're going to need a glacial precipitator, which I think is going to need power. Oh wow, there's multiple outputs. Oh, that's cool. So then we're also going to need a fluid transposer, which we already have. We can use that one over there. So what we can do is if we break this, let's go, because we're going to have to give this power. So let's get rid of this magma crucible. Let's put that there. No, wrong one. Let's put that there. So now I'm assuming that we have to do water somewhere. So what we can do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get a Endervore thing. Endervore. Let me get 4 of these. So I need 4 cauldrons. Okay. So what this can do is this will give us a infinite water source. Okay. So then we need some water. Buckets. So I have a bucket of water here. And we don't need that magma crucible. So now we should be able to do that plus that, and that should make an infinite source. So then if we get fluid duct, and we get some servos, I think we can pipe this straight out of this tank into here. Yeah, cool. So it's filling up with water, and it's giving us an output of snowballs, which is awesome. So that works really awesomely. Like I didn't even have to do anything. It automatically works. And I want snowballs, not snow. So now we need a way to get our liquid XP in. So what we can do is we can come over here and break this drum, and we can go, just for the time being, crap, I did not want to break that. Stop pulling water for a second. Oh, I don't know if there's enough water left in that. I don't think there is. Can I pull water out of you? I can't. Crap. Give me that. Hey, pigman. So now we have an infinite source. So now we can turn you back on. Okay. So now, if I do... I think we're just going to set this here for now. Actually, let's just set this here, just for the time being. Now, we need another servo. We should be able to pump that in and get... Oh, that's got molten endearing in it. Give me that. So that should be filling with XP. Why are you not working? So that should be right, left, up, down, back. Can you not pump into the front of these? Okay. That's fine. Let's just, I'm gonna need my wrench. Because when I place this, that's gonna try to connect, and I don't want it to connect to there. And I don't want that to connect to there. I want it to connect to there. I want you to go. Now, I can do... What? No. Why are you trying to fill with water? No, I don't want that to fill... How the hell is that filling with water? Okay, so now it filled up with liquid XP. So if I put snowballs in there, it should... Okay, so it is going. So let's get rid of that. And I want... Why is... I want to see if it'll fill up with liquid once that drains. Okay, so it doesn't work there. So I had this backwards. So I can actually do this. That should fill back up with liquid. Good. So then I can put this back. Like so. Okay, so now we're getting Blizz powder. And Blizz powder, gelid cryotheum. So we need Blizz powder, snowballs. Okay, so then we need to do... Come down here. And I need a... What is it? Is it an exporter? Is that what those are called? Yeah, I need an importer. Okay. So give me an importer. Make me one of those. Sure, I don't care. Okay. Now I should be able to go down here, and I should pop that on there. And then I should be able to do... I want that to just be orange. So that should give me cryotheum... Wait, what? Okay, so that's making Blizz powder. Awesome. So that works really well. So now I can tell the system that I want... I can set up a crafting recipe for this. So I can go here and I can say that plus that equals cryotheum dust. So then if I say make me excuse me, make me a cryotheum dust, it can make me 2. Okay, and then to get that, I need a magma crucible into gelid cryotheum. So I am going to need a magma crucible. So let's set up... I guess we can start another row of machines up here. So I need I should already have one. I need a magma crucible. I need you to set there. Right, so now that should be getting power. Awesome. Let's disable all that functionality. And then I'm going to need if I want to put that in there automatically, I'm going to need what are those called? Need a crafter from refined storage. So make me one of those, please. Okay. And then I'm going to need some cable. And I'm going to need a importer. So make me one of those. That shouldn't take very long. Thank you. So now we can go back here. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of room here. We can replace all this stone. This is not a problem. Okay, so I want my crafter to go there. So spin you around to there. Break all this out. And then I need a... Shit. I need to be able to have another face on that. Could I put this up here? And that would give me a thing out the back. Okay, so it's got to go to the top. Okay. So if I put that there, Then I could do power at the top. Yeah, that's the way I intended to set this up. So I need that there. Give me a little more room up here. So now we can do our crafter there. Spin you around. I can do cables out the bottom with an importer there. Importer, I can run cables. Should be able to just run a cable like so. Okay. And then I need flux duct to run up here. So what we're gonna do, let's get rid of this whole line here. Break that. And then I'm just gonna run flux duct up top. So give me more flux redstone. Give me like a stack of those, because I'm gonna need a lot more. Wait, did I make fluid? Ah, shit. I don't want fluid duct. I want flux duct. By the way, I'm gonna need to flux. Redstone flux duct. I need, which one is it? That one, redstone. But those, and that'll start getting me flux duct. Okay. So then I can run redstone flux duct there. So then I'm going to need quartz covers. Do I have any more of those covers? I do. Okay. So I'm going to want to put covers here, here, here. And then I can get rid of... This will be where the machines go. And the bad thing about these is every time you break one, you break the conduit, or the flux duct behind it. So we can do this to hide everything. Glad I made a lot of those. Okay, so then I should have more flux duct. Put that back. And if I put this back, you'll never be able to tell. Okay, cool. So I need to break this so I can get into here. So now I should be able to go should be able to go over here, say processing recipe. I should be able to say that. Can't you do... I thought there was a way to automate that. There might not be. That royally sucks. Okay, so I can do that. So then if I put you in here, and I say gelid, if I say cryothium, will it not do that? Outputs gelid cryothium. Okay. I don't think it'll work like that. That sucks though. Cryothium dust. So if I say that I want to put cryothium dust, clear that, clear this, and I just say cryothium dust goes in there. Okay, it won't let me pull a pattern for that. That really sucks, because I wanted to automate that fully. Okay. Crap, I still need that cable there. So, regardless of not being able to auto do it, I still can have this set up some sort of automatically. So let's put this stone back. Okay. And we need our flux duct, and we need a cover there. We can fill that in. That and that. Ew, that looks like shit. I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. Can I just pull that? Okay, so I don't have to have a crafter there. I can just pull that out of the back of there. Because that'll automatically throw it back into the system. Get me out of here. So then if I come over here and I say, Cryothium dust, give me that. I can put you in there. And that'll make gelid cryothium. Right? So actually, I don't even need any of this. Right? So now, in order to get that into something, I need a fluid transposer. Another fluid transposer. Do I have another fluid transposer? I have a tree float extractor for some reason. So I need 2 copper gears, a machine frame, and a redstone. So give me 2 copper gears, give me a machine frame, and give me a redstone. Okay. So now this, I can set up to, how do I have these? Wait, I want you to output to the right. And I want you to receive from the right. Okay. Think that's right. Yeah, so it needs to extract output to the left. And I need this to input to the right. Why are we not filling up with snowballs? Why is that not filling up with snowballs? That is the exact same system. That's to the left, that's to the right. Yeah. Orange left, blue right. Orange left, blue to the right. But I don't want liquid XP. Why are you not working the way I think you should? Because that's set up just like this. So that's exporting snowballs, and that should import snowballs here. What the fuck? Why are we not doing what I want? Wait, where the hell are you putting snowballs? If I turn that off... Okay. So apparently that to export there. This is confusing. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that should export. What the hell? Auto output enabled. What are these set on? Disabled, enabled. Disabled, enabled. So why is it trying to pull from there? This is weird. I don't understand why this doesn't work the way it should. Every other one of these machines works. That outputs to the right, inputs to the left. Outputs to the left, inputs to the right. Okay, so that apparently, for some reason, fucking works. So then I just need to do... You go out the bottom. Right? Okay. Don't know why. That it fucking works. What the hell? Why did that stop pulling from down there? So you should be making snowballs to put into there. Okay, whatever. This is fucking retarded. Don't know why this works. Don't know why this doesn't work. Whatever. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need any of this. Okay, so then I need gelid cryothium. So if I get cryothium, so if I say make me a stack of that, you're missing blizz powder. Okay, so I'm not making enough blizz powder yet. Can I get 10 of those, please? Okay. So then if I say I want you to output to the left, and I want you... Okay, so it automatically pulled in everything that made, right? So that's at 750. So we should see that jump up. Okay, so then I need you to input from the left, right? Yay, okay, so that works. So now I can get buckets. I can get buckets. And I can do that. And that will make me gelid cryothium bucket. That was way too complicated for no fucking reason. Iron. Make me a stack of buckets. Put that in there. Okay. So basically, I just have to make cryothium and tell it to, and manually put it in here, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. You're no longer inputting. Why are you no longer inputting XP? There we go. Wait, what are you? I think that's supposed to be on blue on there. I think it's supposed to be blue there, so that should auto refill. Right? And I'll have to. I can upgrade these machines here in a minute. Are you gonna? Okay, so that works. Okay. So we're making cryothium buckets. That's pretty nice. What I do want to do, kind of, it's such a pain to fuck with these machines, though. Can I get item? Can I pull out of the front of you with a servo? Disabled. If I put a chest... Is that gonna work? Is that gonna auto pull cryothium buckets once I get enough? Cryothium. I say make me like 5 of those. You can. Cool. For testing purposes, I just want to see if it'll auto pull out the cryothium. So I have a bucket, so you're not pulling out. So I need you to... Is it there? No. Why don't you pull out items? You should pull out buckets. I don't know why it won't. Yeah, I don't understand why it won't pull out buckets. Can I just kind of cheat? Oh, shit. Can I kind of cheat the system here? Just for now? And say... pull buckets out of there? Well, I did till I pulled out all the buckets. So when that gets enough cryothium, I mean, like, can you make me a stack of that yet? No. You make me 10 more? Yes. Okay. Alright, so this should work, guys. It should fill a bucket. Now that bucket should get extracted. What the fuck? Oh, I'm a dumbass. That's why. There we go. Okay, it works. I'll be back here in like 10 minutes. I'm going to tear down our entire reactor system and build us new ones. So, yeah. I'll be back with you guys in just a minute here.